plugging my boy with the internet line. Fuckers can keep all the secrets you tell. Next thing you hear from the person on calls. I keep my shit on the low when I go. Peeping the tellers and cutting the most.
Going on my knees as I close my eyes. Please don't tell no lie. Too much in my mind. Most these bitches got some pride. I know they gon' switch up for a price. Hey, please don't tell no lie. Too much in my mind. Right, they gon' switch up for a price. I'll get you back when I see you. Niggas don't.
Where are you?
Sibuyile baba, TheClearCupPodcast. We're back again. I'm clean now. Black Zulu. I'm clean. I've healed emotionally.
Hey, thank God you've healed. Yo, I almost beat you last week for that. Almost slapped you.
I was looking bad.
You're looking very bad.
I was looking bad. And there's a meme going around in Zwingin. Did you see that?
Yeah, I checked. I saw it. Give me another guy about
I can see
some other guy from Relate.
Oh, Relate is in the show ya Mocha Love.
SBC2.
SBC2. King Relate. I was in Jemenji. On
Yeah,
the also guys Menji, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I know it's about like Relate guy.
Menji.
If that's the Relate you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Things and what, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what was another man?
Well, it wasn't funny to me, but
Yeah, but it was hella funny.
no, it didn't hit home the way he thought it would hit home.
No,
What's how it's a meme we bear on Facebook? Expecting about 100 comments.
No, with me, I saw the relevance, and it was a fair comparison. Given that I've always had to go and all that, but you know what? You need to shave.
This is the second time people try and meme gun on Facebook, and it doesn't.
You're
work.
not memeable.
I'm not memeable.
So you don't have a face for memes.
Exactly.
You don't have a charisma for memes.
Exactly.
So they must just leave it.
Leave it alone.
You are memeable. I'm memeable.
Bayabonto. Ogos. Luguinya.
Welcome to Lugui.
Why are you?
How do you think you'll take it?
Man.
Lugui. But yeah, we're back again. It's a lovely day.
Lovely day indeed.
Yeah, so we were continuing with this conversation here already. The value of a woman.
Not necessarily only.
Not the value. Body count.
Yeah, the value.
I'm sad.
Hey.
An impact on body count. I'm sad.
Hey.
To an extent where machita kanana already. If shaya machita 10.
Hey.
Aye.
So basically,
Yeah, decrease.
ho ya ka body count. O ka tjho re ke a mnyala kapa ke mnyala msadi.
Hey, monna. Yeah.
Yeah, but
No. Where body count?
would you marry
You know,
a
they're sweet hands, man.
would you marry a woman that has slept with 50 men and she's 30?
Kitseba.
Utseba. Hey.
Never.
Because they are obviously
If it is in
obviously
if it is a
hey, obviously in every cast there are girls
I
that
don't buy this thing okay.
it goes back to the original.
Stuff that if it is a kile.
Hey, you're not scrapping.
You know, so I would never and I would also never go for a woman who has 3 kids or more.
Okay.
Or date a woman who has 3 kids or more.
Okay, she's out. Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Linda, yeah, no.
no, man.
Yeah, Linda, I don't think I'd date a woman with 3 kids.
Yeah, it's not fair on us.
Because now,
It's not fair on us, guys.
yeah, no,
No,
it's
man.
not fair.
Because I mean, you come to look at it, and your girl tells you that sometime kanga mujolo,
Hey.
and she tells you, let's talk about this thing. I've actually slept with about 20 men. You love this one. You love this woman, and you've now invested yourself
In
your time,
and
your
so much.
resources, so much. You invested your love in her, and she tells you that. How do you deal with it?
The first thing is,
hectic.
yo.
I mean, it's hectic because no matter how we look at it, man.
Okay, let's start here.
Yeah,
Which is the number that you'd accept of okay?
less than 4. Less than 4. if she's been eaten more than 4 times by different 4 things.
Once.
And I'm wondering now, wherever she is, if she's thinking, hey, this one, I can't even tell her. I can't even tell him. I can't even tell him now. Because he might go, might dump my ass. No, man.
More than 15. Also about different shapes and sizes. And now also to compare. Now.
You know,
No,
but women have got this power already. Hana lo wena kana go, feel away. Kana go. If you satisfy her. If you don't, that's only when she will remember Tabo. Or she might not remember Tabo on the instant. But she would feel unsatisfied. And she might not come back to you again unless always available emotionally, physically, and money wise. Yeah, kind of like in last week, monetize.
Yeah,
if you monetize your relationship,
it's true.
You know,
the ClearCup podcast.
That's the only time she might want to come back because most women are after money.
True. That's why some women
and
also
belonging.
There are women that can have 3 boyfriends at the time.
Yeah, but keep less chava for chale.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Yeah. And as Chavalena Wadunal Nyugu, he wants to hit that.
Yeah. But Chava's not even hitting it. It's hitting, but it's not getting it.
Exactly.
You know. So, that's only when they can after the you didn't hit it and they didn't feel you. Think over, you know what, but I think Tabo is still better. And they might be encouraged or motivated to go back to Tabo.
Yeah.
Only for hitting purposes and when you're the boyfriend. That's why you find cheating really so prevalent in marriages that involves but what yeah, I'm not saying this in a bad way. But I've had most experiences or seen it with many friends where women, not even many friends, sometimes we read about it, sometimes we even see it when people are close, those who are close to us, when we have engagements and stuff, that most women cheat because majita wanna have satisfy, and particularly the chubby guys. The chubby guys, they are for cuddling and most chubby guys are killing this thing. We're talking about are sweet.
They're nurturing
the relationship. They make these women feel special, but they are spoiled about it. And now, most of the time, I always say it's because I don't know, could be wrong. The guys feel insecure.
About what?
That if I don't spoil her, nurture her, give her all the money that she deserves, or I think she deserves, she might leave me.
Because of what?
Because all of what I'm ailing. Well, much rather than fighting chubby guys.
Yeah.
But it's widely spoken about. Most chubby guys feel inferior in their relationships with women because honestly,
I'm chubby.
When we call this chubby.
How
chubby?
Man, wait.
You know.
Okay.
But man, here's the gist of it. It is commonly spoken about that women experience fat guys as short. Right. And and the fat guys or chubby guys like slender women or slim women.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, most of the time. And then Minoto Ratatu to have.
And Hoto Minoto never sad. Right.
Oi,
Hoto Minoto never sad.
No,
bona.
Oh,
Hoto Minoto. Do you understand?
I understand.
Yes. Now,
but I don't find that to be true.
It's fine. Here's where I want to get this to. If the lender and these chubby guys like was this lender, could that be true?
It doesn't make sense
because
banally.
Do you understand?
Banally.
So Machira Mangata keep Majita are fat and chubby because Hoto Bagata freely and but up him. I get what Labaja hold. So you'll be looked after.
Going back to this thing, yeah, body count. Oh, and I want the ladies to comment here.
Yeah.
When men sleep with a lot of women, they are seen as heroes. But when women sleep with many men, they are seen as hoes. What are your views on that, ladies?
It's not about being heroes and hoes.
But that's how it's seen in society.
And the perception that you just put, who participates in those engagements? Boys.
Even men, even grown-ass men do.
Exactly. No, I'm saying guys.
Oh, hey.
Guys, because women would never take it to a point where our TFM we is a hero. The women, in fact, despise that.
But now that Honal Chelteding that take pride in saying just to raise her body count.
Not really her body count, to raise her relevance. Because
profile.
Yeah, relevance, because now she would want to be seen as Chirani in Masebagi. You know how about the total.
What was that?
And Kanako, yeah, now have no irreducible count high. And I aim gonna so increase about it, reach a value high, increase the body count. Aim gonna go increase the body count.
Analyst status,
and then about Yanoki. I'll take a lang reggae better stay. Very common, PT from better stay railway. What's the Mozart?
Do
you understand? And PT is I get PT as a better stay about Halifax. Automatic about the child. And I don't get gas.
Okay.
And the people who are known to Baba's child, you want to make a radical Bible and need. But I want to get into them to.
So do you think that it's better to date or marry a woman that comes from your own hood, or rather go to a different town where you know nothing?
You would never know, man.
Woo!
You would never know. So it's how good where do you stick and who you don't choose who you love.
No, you don't.
I mean,
you definitely don't.
And you fall in love with the person as Mujolo goes.
Yeah.
Because you experience a lot of things and you fall in love as time goes.
That's true.
You experience things that you've never experienced before with the other partner. So you end up stuck with this person. And then boom, words like, hey, what's again?
Hey, ma, that word stuck.
I should tell you.
You should never feel stuck in a relationship.
No, not stuck in a sense where now you can't go anywhere.
Stuck in what way?
Stuck in what way?
Yeah, then don't use stuck.
What should I use?
I don't know. Find a better
Educate
word.
me.
No, find a better word, but not stuck is like.
You went to full track, you must come up with a better word.
No, I went to full track.
But yeah, you know, I depend on you and the love grows and you end up together and all of that. But right in the middle of it,
50 men. Yeah.
But it's the same thing as young men who get into serious relationships with Boshuga Mama. Serious ones. To an extent where they a partner or they end up getting married. I mean,
they probably know most
young guys have hired Sugar Mama for money. So it still clicks to them. Because they are as young as 22 and first born you understand? So it clicks to them about you know about Kanjai.
And I feel like no offense to
women,
black women.
Or what about white women? Don't say something. You know, right before somebody offends you, they say no offense.
No offense. I feel like white women have a smaller body count because most of the time, especially with me growing
they
up,
get married at a young age, they settle quicker. And they grow up because they're financially secured. They grow up financially secured, and they get into marriages.
But when they get a matric, are now married.
Why? Because their background enabled that.
Hey, hence no offense to hence I'm saying they have a smaller body count.
Then body count. If ya bone o nana hore e low because
That's-
ba nyetse ba le bang then ke eng e nngwe
That's what I'm saying.
It's-
Okay,
it's-
lifestyle.
Ke lifestyle le dating methods. Their dating method is we refer na grade 10 rajola.
Not really.
Mamela.
Na re batho ba go le ka o tshwana.
Yes.
That's what I'm
Our
saying.
background determines and the lifestyle and all
But
of that.
all I'm saying is that okay, white women in South Africa have a smaller body count than black women.
Have you ever experienced white women?
In what way?
Do you know this for a fact what you're saying now?
Okay.
There are white women who love black guys and leave their marriages and go to black guys.
Come on now.
Just because
It's a certain-
just because Joseph from grade 10 does not mean okay. Stemba ha so jele go bas. Skolo.
Tsena ke dikete tse ntse go tšama luku ba se le bo Jacob. Le bo Martinez.
But the lady asked a good question.
What's the question? I'll answer it.
What do you think raises body count machine ama to fit amahwe?
They
You
date-
said dating methods.
They date shorter.
We could say
Yeah.
that. Yes, Mara. There's purely Sbongile who have dated since grade 10, went to varsity together.
Okay, wait. Let me do this now. Producer, how many guys have you dated?
No, that's
Wait.
snacked or dated.
Wait. How many?
Okay.
How many guys have you dated?
I think 10.
You've dated 10 guys. You slept with them all.
10 before
10 before who?
the guy.
10 included. The guys included. in 10.
This one.
Yeah.
You slept with them all.
Yeah.
10, ne? Only one night stand.
Ah, no.
It was all dating.
It was all dating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you like a go to na snap still.
That's so. And you are very young and you're very 10, so you've been dating since since like way back.
Still.
You-
My 3 years.
No, but I'm saying you started dating since. Yeah. Okay, I get you.
So it's a orata dating. Ne?
You got the one night stand.
Okay.
Well, what was the purpose of the question? Because you stopped me and I want to understand
Then
where.
ask me what I'm calling.
Yeah.
No, it was to figure out the body count.
Okay, but here's what I was saying. We are influenced by a lot of factors. To an extent, Kajola hohle haholo. Ocheri, Ojola Baba, Ukasi, Udla posing, but Baba is cool. He's a cool guy. And he doesn't start problems anywhere. And he's just a good guy. You date him. Then you meet an influence in his job. Coming from the burbs and financially enabled. And then you meet a taxi driver. E use skela mahala, drop mahala.
I read two guess come
Do you understand? Do you understand? You
Sign set to
go mahale bartender and you think going out is cool.
And
So
then
no
you
reason.
understand? Yeah.
So
And then you end up.
a lot of factors.
Yeah, you're right.
Your body count ends up increasing. Now it's jolly. Anybody one night or even don't know sex partner. But a lot of factors increase that. Mahuwa are exposed to such things. Mahuwa grade 12 most of the time. And already family since they align their mentality towards thinking that family Martinez one thing good for yena. And they might take that beyond high school to varsity, beyond varsity until they doctor.
Yeah.
Until Black, Dr. Black, I was snake high one.
Yeah.
I sing high because we black thing.
Hey.
But 1 out of 10 made Ireland because
Yeah.
but their dating method, like you said, it's about whole in relationships.
Exactly.
But committed and faithful.
Yeah.
Rona, I want to generation I want to raise a
The mentality ya hore ha o ntse o tla o gola hona le ntate mamang a o ratile se ntse ka ikhudisetsa ena so wena yeo a ikhudisetsa o hodisetswang ntate ena as soon as o thola chance ya go ntate ena o mlahle you want to explore.
that's the thing. Our lifestyle, it's so broad that we grew up wanting to explore.
Yes, because
Remember?
you feel like you stuck with this guy.
Yes.
And you were forced to work because of certain things.
Family, and it's most prevalent in rural areas.
Yeah,
or
rural,
villages,
yeah, you're right.
Where a man is chosen for you.
Exactly.
And you end up having to marry the guy or some tsibang or some explorer outside to
Cool.
and rona mjolo or proper that might lead you into lenyalo is for you to find a person that you truly love, study them, appreciate them, learn them, and see if you will make it into a future with them. Because hakutunyala dineo kasi arasheti big.
Hey,
Do you understand? And the funny thing is, check out these holes.
and also,
Check out these holes.
you're
Do you
right.
understand? So it's a lot of things influence how we date. Remember there was a time I think she was about 16 girls in one season.
October would count.
Would count. Does a man's body count?
I didn't snack all 16.
should.
Does it?
I did not
should.
snack
It
all.
is.
And
Wait. I want to go back to the produce.
no, it does not.
It does.
It does how?
Because no joke was with 90% of women say mates.
Hey.
And I was saying mates. Banally, last next.
Ma'am, okay, wait.
You know, you're right. The once was a girl who said that to me because it was many years ago though.
11 years. 11 years.
Koba atlapong gajana tomorrow. I snagged you.
Hey.
And in suka tlwaele because I think mashega yetsa.
Yeah.
You know, so in suka tlwaele. So you don't know how to say yetsa.
Oh, actually, what a one. Hey.
It's keep on, man. You know. So, but count much didn't I would say it counts. It really counts.
So are you saying that there's a certain number, a guy's body count? It gets okay, I go back to one.
I'm stuck.
Well, no, number.
I stick with this one.
Hey.
You know, I don't want you asking such questions because this will feel like you challenging.
The producer.
Yeah,
I'm not challenging the producer.
So,
The producer is bad now.
You know,
No, I'm just asking. Okay.
this show should have had interns because those interns, the relevant ones that we ask these questions to. You said the lady sitting next to you. Who is she? She said she's saying she has a limit. What's your limit?
15.
15. So are you saying up to this far?
So wait. What you're trying to say is that if a guy has slept with 15 or over, you won't date the guy.
Wait, can I ask something?
But don't you think that the one that you are dating, right?
No.
No,
I come over.
so how can you say?
Alala inosenshi.
I wish I could know the guy. I wish I could know the guy. But here's what I was saying. Body count majita.
Okay.
Or body count majite.
Hey. Majita to majita. No. Hore, does it really play a role or has such an impact, Majide? I don't think it does to an extent. It makes a difference. Because now, Majida is selfish. It goes to an extent where we end up using unnecessary things from the body count experience. We end up using unnecessary things where we now determine the type of the person that we date, how they should be, how they should behave, what conversations that they should have with us, what respect they need to afford us, those type of things. But higher play a role in terms of how we would look physically, how we would, I mean, I give a plain simple. Bofebe, how affect the out in as much as affect the chair.
Chilling at British no. Ya fela ba slender, ba snel stress a motho, at a water, at a mahopo. A lot of things.
What do you guys think?
You know.
You guys think Ilkhona will at the same pace as a guy?
I mean, it's
not
possible.
about the pace. Funny.
No, at the same rate. That's what the question suggests.
Hey.
Women cannot favor at the same rate
If
because you are being penetrated, and I'm the one who's doing it. And
in one day.
No.
What do you mean?
You've never met Zinja again.
What do you mean?
You've never met Zinja. Hey.
No.
Hey, you have never met.
I also got the dogs of life.
Hey.
Hey, Mugama.
Kuzega.
Automatic.
Kuzega. Hey.
Fort Machangan. Masdal Dombon. Koloima Hukume.
I'll say what's Machanga. No, we do. We honestly can.
No, guys can. Believe me.
No, I mean, we honestly can. Do you understand?
That's why they say
So we can. Yeah? No, I'm saying if we can take it to that extent,
the same concept applies.
we keep the same concept applies. We keep the pace. We keep the energy. No, but still, the guys want to show us strong like me. Okay, I'm joking. It was a joke.
That's why.
In case I have.
It was very funny.
It was a funny joke. It was meant to be funny.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, it hit home.
Shouldn't have women coming after me.
It hit home.
I said I can last. I can't last. I don't last. I can't last.
Also, your DMs will be
Hey,
popping.
I can't last.
Hey.
I'm a 2-minute guy.
What will last number?
I can't last. I can't. You said what? So, same thing I was saying. So, what can't do affect as much?
I agree.
And happy. Here's I'm trying to but you take pride in the fact that I hit that one. But now you become embarrassed and ashamed. And
Not now.
No, you do. Women do. Become embarrassed and ashamed. Okay, you know, that time I think when bloggers okay, I'm trying to 7 or something. I think if you're a woman of value, or if you want to become a woman of value or in principle, that sometimes should embarrass you. Because what about
My boss Nikki Bal 80.
do you understand?
Una le mo ntsa tswa qhenqe. E mo mogaleng
Why
ka
about
tafole.
I don't think you're dragging to it.
I don't like you.
Wa bona tsitsa ne.
Hatswa, mamela.
Hatswa o tla
I
o.
don't know izile. Hatso, o ka ke bujile. And kamela mangolo. Kamela mzala. You see, so it matters more more than
body count high increase
hence we said a lot of factors. Yeah.
So I look point no. Point.
No, we're not prove the points. I was satisfying ourselves and
There was this video she was into on TikTok, ne? So this guy Ugenya Cherry, ne? Ulangariki Kominia Emotif.
yeah.
How wanna know ato? Majiten I'm can't
Hey, you did it.
See?
No, that's how we grow up, and that's how I mean. Big guys don't do that now. Grown-ass men don't do that now. I don't think it's even relevant. It's even proper or even funny. It's not.
Yeah,
But
I think
young boys
do
it. But I know there are guys who want to score cheap points by proving to their guys or peers or
Yeah.
you know.
Or let's see who can get her first.
Yeah. Imagine if I and Chaba had to prove it to each other or another.
Defeat.
Most guys have engaged in that.
Yeah, I think in our younger days, most of us have engaged in.
No, not. Oh yeah.
No, in our younger days.
Yeah, I know.
In our younger days, I think we all done that. Remember, matabo.
No, but no, it was not in that fashion.
No.
No, it was not in that fashion. It was in the sense that I had this friend, Mutise, in university, and we would eye a girl together, and then we would both have an agreement. Okay, let's decide who goes as friends.
What if you both want to go?
No. I think we both want to go,
Okay,
but we would have an
okay,
engagement and discussion to say, okay, but you know what, go. Because sometimes we would gauge ourselves and see, but I'm not gonna pass. I'm gonna succeed there.
So no tsalang but if when I'm DC le re batla motho itse and then continue to MDC. Let go at but
What a matter.
A third friend. We did that once.
Why the third friend?
Not you.
No. Different snake. That's snake.
You don't get, I don't think you're getting one.
No. I get it. Okay. Right?
Get nalo.
Right? I give it the what about. And we just chat. And I'll come as hard. Mara nna.
Nso bona skalo yo pasa lo.
Mara nna. Gan hlantsha deep down. Okay. Ke a tseba hore o batla. Mara ntse ke tseba. The bro code sometimes ke me ba involved in the go mona go batla we ke se ke mara mona go no matla ke moje it's a moje then I can go snack but I just cash I'll go behind your back and go snack but it's in a sense okay even if yeah way or batla mona cuz what you get back most of the time or
But again, bad.
Or where's Tawa what again? I mean, get some maglos. And Jamuna also
we could create
so why it was ha chiri you tsa ke batla wena like ha chiri you approach you feel
we become excited. We become very excited. But man, that's where we don't last. That's where Mujoro doesn't last.
You're right.
That's where Mujoro is not sustained.
Yeah.
Because
because
then I'm thinking, if she could come to me and battle me,
Ochong, she can go to the next one and go battle him.
Another one who would appear Ashamara Zorokan.
Mamel, everywhere in the world there'll be someone better looking than you, richer than you,
not me.
Darker than you,
Not that can't be, yes. That can't be, there are guys who are never
taller than you.
Yes. Yeah. There's gonna be somebody who has it more than you do.
Yeah. Always.
And your woman might fall for that or might be satisfied with what she has. I've seen my girlfriend being attracted by other guys and that almost look like me.
Hey.
What?
What one to tricky especially with me. Especially with me and my girlfriend.
Which one?
Which one do you mean? Which one?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Babakai. Hana type.
Come on, Babakai. I just love voice.
She doesn't have a specific type.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but that's another thing.
That's very
having a type.
Worrying for. No, I have a strict. I'm very strict. So she knows already. Okay, if they say Chava slept with that buff, oh, whole mark alone.
Sometimes could be an advantage for Chava to go.
Lefik.
Sometimes can happen that he sleeps with us to 12 and then come. Don't say people's names. Which one? Which one? Yes, child.
Wait. I hope that the children are really busy.
Hey.
But on food.
Hey.
As a man, living.
Hey.
Not about four.
Hey. So why? That's until you saying as if.
The thought.
Hey.
Yauri.
No, you're saying as if I had a thought of. No, yes, because. But you get my point, though.
I get your point, but I get hers too.
Exactly.
It's fine. Well, let's move right along. Guys, this thing of types and...
No, ma what's it about?
No, you can be encouraged to waste of 12. hard drops are find out. Don't have it's not true.
It would be
Can
torture
never
to
be.
me.
Torture to you.
Why?
Hey, because
Why?
I don't find them attractive.
Hey, Butlempi.
Okay, no. Why? You,
I don't
that's,
find-
that's not your type.
Yeah, that's not.
So you have never been with us to flirt.
I'm a baby.
Hey.
And this was recorded. No man, a guy like me, I don't have a type.
Exactly.
I don't have a type. One thing I know
I'm
is that I
very
like short
specific.
women.
Hey.
I like short women,
Shorter than you.
shorter than me,
Okay.
and very short.
Hey.
Hey,
Very short.
short.
Very short. Ne? That's what attracts me. Or that's who the type I'm attracted to. But in recent times, I've not dated my
Imagine.
type.
Hey.
I'm surprised. Don't
I have
want to
not
type, yeah,
dated my type.
Don't you want to type,
I'll
yeah?
tell you type,
No, no,
yeah.
I know my type, ne? But I have not dated my type
Why?
in recent. After, why? The people who are offered to me by planet Earth
Are not
are
your
not my
type.
type. But I end up loving this one.
But I get it. I
This
get
one.
it. My man, I get
Oh,
it.
this one. This one.
I get it, the man. But the thing is, the man is the one that does.
What a good lord. I get this one instead of one.
This one, how work and you know, smile. Over this one.
Hey, what a good lord. You know.
Laleli laloi.
Funny. Let's leave it. I was about to say something, but yeah. So we can conclude. Body count Yabasadi matters more than
Yeah,
it does
yes.
Kabajit.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah, no. So women, don't
Sirit.
increase your body count
Sirit.
unnecessarily.
Sirit.
Preserve your body's sirit salona. I know ke gona batlang ho lona, ke gona ba sneka. Mara ke me.
Sometimes I'm one of the
Ha mara.
About disappoint.
About disappoint.
Usala ponne.
Bo sala po.
Marata ke dumelana le bona go jetsene. A bona bana, I don't know gore it's a closer thing kapa ke banyana kaofela.
Wait, are you closer?
No.
Oh.
So go ba thata gore o kgolele bashimane ba kaofela motho mo
Yeah. And yeah, that's one other thing. I mean, you women, when you know that, but 3 days ago, we register. 3 days later, o black. 3 days again, o speed.
As I got in sex.
Eh?
You know, it's what this other girls are getting sex.
Yeah.
What are you sorry?
But I think such
The
women,
thought
yeah, but yeah,
of-
there's such women.
The thought of utlulela muthi feel like when I feel like
Yes,
eating.
yes.
It's like me when I have to eat. The thought of digesting feel like shit.
It's like me when I have to bath.
Oh.
The thought of the water.
That process. The thought of the,
Thought of the
first
soul.
lap and the simmering.
And the simmering.
You know, it drives me nuts because if I'm not in a shower, I get really irritated if I have to bath because then I'll swash the oil.
Yeah, I also prefer showers. I
You know,
prefer showers.
showers are best.
So ne ke tla monana he batho ba nyolla body count tsa banyana ke maauti because wa
Oh, yes, yes.
ke a o rata what wa e
No,
bona
no, not a horny man.
no
Whatever it takes a real man to make a woman horny.
It takes a woman that a man
Takes a
truly
real
is
beard.
attracted to. It takes a man that this woman is honestly attracted to get them horny. The thing with orgasms, not any guy can make you orgasm or can make you come. Right.
There are women that have been married for 50 years
And
until
they
orgasm
never came.
Yeah. Which is
You know,
sad.
Yeah.
I saw that she can.
Have you ever shaken legs?
Nah.
Or
Shaking my legs.
somebody.
Emona, not only the legs.
The body.
Yes, sir.
Bona,
Beka go tsalti.
o shika tsebe.
Beka go tsalti bona.
O re santse le tsebe. O ba tsena le kena. What's happening? Bring your earring. Oh, I can do it. She's going to see. You cross. Hey, you want to tell you?
So Beka, you are casting out a demon.
When they shake.
Hey. Bona team, see you.
Once I get a failure of why you shake it out?
and I don't know if it's this thing with us guys. We get excited when they shake.
Yeah, definitely. You.
Get emotional.
Like
Get
you
emotional
after 2 years.
Get emotional. And you know what? But shaken because you've stretched them for far too long. They're tired. So when their legs rest, they're going to cramp and shake and whatever. So when you think you hit it. But yeah,
I'm electrocuted. Yeah, wait. What's very reply? Scousa Rafina.
shake us. Switch electric blanket. I get 3
Chincha coffee.
Then you mention 100 ligaments.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I want to get this thing, ne? Yeah, this. I think I should say it's power. Yeah, we need to realize, or that we get to realize as it happens. You letting things slide.
Okay.
Because you just want to keep peace. Could be in a mjolo, could be in family,
in a friendship.
Family. But you see that what Mona, she messed up. She messed up, and I've got a right to be upset.
I do that all the time.
Letting things slide because you want to keep peace.
Yeah, I do.
I do. I'm that type of a guy.
No, I do.
Not you.
For the sake of happiness.
For the sake of everything you are. Everything you No, but I think it takes a lot of compromise.
Yeah.
For a person to do that.
Yeah. And which is how relationships are based on compromise.
Yeah, but sometimes you really want to get upset and express how you feel and show this person that what they did is completely wrong, or you don't accept or agree with it. But you know that once you start voicing your concerns or your opinions out about this particular matter, then look about it. And it might last even a week or a month.
Yeah.
And it's not nice to be for a week or a month.
Yeah.
So you let them slide because now you want to say, you know what, I just want to be good with her, or I just want to go with them.
Yeah.
Then what I feel, only for them to come back and offend you again.
Hey.
You see, how do you come back to from that? It's difficult.
It's very difficult because now now they're just adding on to
that's what happens.
So when you're like in your relationship or friendship.
Yeah, I was thinking, thank you for that, because Kim Shamir is a hurry and without asking, so you are right. The question is very proper. Family, yeah.
Oh,
but where do you really let things slide and say, you know what?
Friends, family, girlfriend.
but
wait, do I not seem like someone that would let things slide?
No, I don't know.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, no, you.
Hey.
Remember, I've experienced you.
Hey.
So, do you want an honest opinion?
Hey.
You don't look like the guy. In fact, you are not the guy. Because every time you want to talk things through, you want to get clarity, you want to get real reasons why.
Yeah.
And you want to get to the bottom of the matter and resolve it.
Okay, let me rephrase. Maybe I let small things slide. What I consider it's small. What I consider small.
If you say that,
hey,
of course I've never.
Maga, now that you just said that, you are right. I am that guy. I want to get clarity. I want to understand. Yeah.
You want to get an explanation.
Yeah.
That's who I am. That's how I am. And now let things slide just because I want to keep peace. I mean, fuck. You understand? If it's not gonna work, that it gets to a point where you explain to me why your behavior or why your actions, then you don't respect me. Because I always believe, even if it can be a mistake, it's a mistake once. For a second time, it's a sign of disrespect, or
I agree.
You showing me that you really are not serious about respecting me and not committing the same error twice or more. You see, could be family or anything. If on Raka once and you said sorry, you will tell it. I reserve 50%. Your intentions, but it could be limited. You still wanted to do it.
So if you pass out once inside a chamber, pass out, and then you do it 10 more times. One disrespect,
This got very funny. It got.
I just want to understand.
Let me answer you.
Already so turn out ya khalea. I'm so cheta I get right. Wa khalea. O bit o khalea.
Man, it's inevitable, Khale. Because you don't plan it. It just happens.
You know.
I sleep with the phone in my hand or it falls many a times. I've got this under control.
Do you know?
I'm going to say when I sleep.
There was this one
Or I'm
time.
going to know when I sleep.
There was this
And you
one
don't.
time early in me and my girlfriend's relationship. It was not very early, but early. 4 or 5 months. Moto. Doop. So like the last message was sent at let's say 21:09.
Yeah.
At 21:10, ke a phone e lla palong.
It happens, man.
Hey.
Within split
Ke a
seconds.
boela. Ke chisa phone. What you ngina now ring? I can't see hi. No,
Yeah, but, you know it happens. It happens, honestly.
I go to my sister. Ke re matabo. Sheba time for
Bona
it.
Sheba
Time for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm Zara Kim Taitata more.
You know it happens.
nna le motho wa ka ne so na thata ba hore ha futhumala yena wa go batla
That's me.
so le nna me re bona ngaka o tla re ntse re bua le o tshwanang ko
I sleep.
o ntse o bua le ena o ntse o nqokela tsa bakeng 1 2 o so kwa
Ka botsa o utlwa kae? O utlwa when ga ba tsikela ngwana.
No, I never. Wait, there was a time I was passing out. Ne?
Yeah.
Baba para 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm snoring. Ne? Magaba ntisila fela ke fana ka answer. And then the right answer.
You're a legend. You're a legend.
That's the
But yeah, Nto. Yeah, I mean, it's inevitable. It just happens more. Like I'm that guy. I can't talk over the bad. I can't go over the home and gone.
Ma
Gone.
necessary create system yore. If you feel like just say
No, but sometimes you really think, like I'm saying, you really think you have this under control. But you still want to keep chatting.
and the problem is again how na I've got this ne
That's when
o robala
got you gone.
o lo ga motho no ntse o bua le ena man o pulo
Your subconscious mind, you also say I was doing something. Because already you've been warned about it. You have been warned about it.
yeah, also
And sometimes, then, you to start 12. But you still want to say good night. At 12 noon. Yeah, na bare good night kana kwe. You understand? It's about issue.
yeah.
It's about issue.
Good night, yeah. Hi, little good night.
No, but yeah, like I'm not that guy who would let things slide. Just no matter how small.
Yeah.
I want to talk about things.
Yeah.
I want to discuss issues. I want us to have an engagement as early as whatever happened. Yeah. And we get a resolution so that we are able to be happy again. Guys, Hukabana takes away a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it takes away so much from us.
Yeah. So
Yo.
there's something that my mother said to me, ne,
Yeah.
which I disagree with.
Yeah.
Reason I should fix this thing yaka ya unga. Okay. I do it, ne?
Okay.
But and please correct me if I'm wrong. Nakingala has a feeler that I've exhausted my patience with someone. But to her, oreki problem egnan leon.
Do you know what that problem is?
Ya unga.
Do you know ngala ba again?
Yeah, when I feel like I've exhausted my
Yes,
patience with
I
you.
understand that.
That's when.
But what does Hongala emanate from? I hear you. You would have explained yourself, exhausted all the possible avenues that you possibly had.
but sometimes you don't
Hongala, ho etswa ke kuba pele go tshwana. So o pele go tshwana. And that encourages Hongala. You see, so your mother is right to say you should fix it because you need to have more tolerance, and growing more tolerance. To say, even though I hear let me hear where they're going with all of this. And you need when It's a comeback strategy. How somebody deal with express when you think, okay, they think they have a point, but I want to show them that they don't. Then you start bringing things from your own point of view and your own perspective, and in an angle that suggests to babone. That's what happens between me and my girlfriend most of the time. She will do things I didn't get a I don't know, it's just things. But when I really have to sit her down and show her, because I'm not getting her fast, but I have innately khutshwane. But I've since learned, or you know what, I need to exercise more patience, more tolerance. What I'm still struggling with is an ear to listen. What I'm still struggling with.
Can I please ask
I hear you, but I don't. I listen, but I don't properly hear you because I wanna, you know.
What do you wanna?
So, patient batho ba ratang.
So are you saying
Is it a question?
Is it a question or is it a statement? One
It's a question. Are you patient batho ba ratang?
That should be. That shouldn't be a question. It should come direct.
Yeah.
So
I'm more patient with people that I
love and prefer.
So how so ngala? It means that little rato da afle.
No.
That's a good question.
No, I wouldn't say that.
At that particular moment in time, how do you see them? Has all happened faith? Yes.
No.
Has all
That's
happened
why
to an extent?
No.
Maga, you're
just
losing your patience.
Yeah, you like.
And it's over a boiling issue.
Yeah.
And an issue that you feel strong about. That, but I'm correct. And this
person is not
doesn't see
understanding
this.
or seeing
Doesn't
what I'm
understand
saying.
this. Now, how ngala? Where do you leave them? What gap? That gap we create how ngala? What do you think influences the gap? Because here's one thing about ngala. And they try their level best to give you their perspective on a matter. And when now you try all you could or all you can, what you really want to show them, I want an offense. And then an agreement, then and they still want to explain. Then what happens
In the middle of
you see
that.
the space so straight down.
It's so silly.
So space so create a room for negativity or again. Create a room for doubt or again. That's when the radio gets affected.
True.
Because every time a similar thing happens,
I want
it's
to
about there your
Ngaling.
allegiance with this person.
Ngaling is not good.
Because what happened if
Uskangala, lwe.
how could right now let's say you both have your own cars. How could a quiz? And direction last time is fine. You end up giving the Ronso a lift and the Rondo becomes a possible one night stand. Because now so much. Or yes. No, that's what you must fix. Because my man.
Oh yes, in the heat of the moment, you're right.
Exactly.
No, we don't talk about
with the notion of because I want to rock. No, I disagree with that. Anyway. Mamela, wait, but and I'm not disputing the fact that whatever but they are beings who are built like that. But I'm saying this is life that is influenced by or motivated by coaching, by experiences, by learning and all of that. If you could learn things, why can't we learn that? Like no matter what you look at, haske karokana. How can I give a solid? Or there are people that when I'm angry, I really want to show them who I am. And those could be my circle of love. But those who are in my circle of love, I exercise more tolerance and patience because I always want to talk. There's an example. If a customer comes to Pizza and says, Papa 3 days ago I want to complain, I will tell them where to get off. 3 days ago, you want to complain 3 days later. Why do you want to come today and tell me about Papa? You want to mess my business up. Here's a classical example. Somebody who posted a meme on Facebook. Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
A double vest. Do you see what that meme suggests?
That's
And I took it very personal Because even if you did,
That's not the place.
that's not the place for
That's
people
not the
to
platform.
bash us and do whatever. But here's the thing. Posted that meme, and people started laughing. And somebody tagged me and said, Black, don't want what's along in the streets.
Hey.
And I commented to say, it's the bullshit people do to seek relevance and to seek belonging. And to say, they said, no, it's not personal because they were just cracking a joke. I said, no,
No, that's not funny.
this is not a joke. This is a
You're
brand-
messing up a person's business.
you're
That's not
messing
a
up your
joke.
reputation. You see, so why must I laugh at a joke?
But
when
for
you-
Nana
when you're messing
Kirashen,
up-
it's a- how you
Somebody
can-
who has
you
not
can
experienced
play.
anything might never
Come back to
I never
play.
was way.
Yeah.
You see, so I took it personal. Those are the people that I would really bash and have a go at them and tell them where to get off and really give them a piece of thinking. But people that I love and who are within my circle of love, you see, us, no, even if you offend me, I'm gonna turn my back on you and say,
Hey.
I'm gonna, the next time you welcome me, I'm here
Hey,
at the
hey,
gate. I'm gonna, guys,
Yeah.
what happened is not right. You're in my circle.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's talk things because the moment I say get on, somebody from elsewhere.
Yeah, you should always be comfortable.
Let me tell you about a conversation that we had on this podcast
Yeah.
when we had a visitor.
Yeah.
A visitor is your friend, a guy. We had a general conversation about an incident that happened called us that involves a particular girl that is known to us.
Hey.
And I heard in the corners that the conversation that we had here
Was
is now known to the guy who was dating this girl. That we had a conversation
okay.
really bad
Hey.
with this your friend guy.
Hey.
You see.
Hey.
Then this guy no longer greets me. Then I figured, possibly
Oh, it's
your
a-
friend told this
guy already.
we had
Oh,
this
no,
type
no,
of a
no,
conversation. You know, I don't know if they truly did it, but
No, but it's highly possible.
it's highly possible. You know, so if it's
Finish this
and
conversation
that's,
after shooting.
that's the guy that I can approach. You see.
Yeah, you can.
Your friend is a guy that I can approach because
You can
he
approach
is not
me.
in my circle.
Yeah.
But it's something that you and I can share and say, you know what, next time we're gonna have visitors or people who are not that exposed to me, let's check what to talk about because
But
sometimes
the problem
you bring
is-
up conversations, I bring up
But
conversations.
the problem is that person
The thing is now I've learned I should never participate in such things because I've realized
Or know when to participate.
in our circle, haona timpimbi.
Yes, exactly.
It's always it's always the outside forces.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we talk about life and the things that befall on our lives.
Yeah.
So it's always the outside people who come and mess the circle up.
True.
It's always these ones who are not in the circle during its inceptions
Yeah.
or its
you're right.
inception
Yeah.
who come and mess mess a process. So I forgave that. Although if he truly did it, but I forgave that. But I learned my lesson to say next time, watch what you say.
watch what you
Even
say.
if child brings up a conversation, don't
Around who?
caution him not to go further with
Yeah,
that. You know.
definitely.
So yeah.
TBC had the lady.
Before Stars and Supergirls sold.
Oh yeah, Stars is sold.
Supergirls sold.
What?
Stars NFD sold. Supergirls NFD. But here's Supergirls. Barry Horagiswa team. Horagiswa status.
Oh, then.
Supergirls remains. That's what I hear.
Ma, how exit status? Wait, let me figure this out.
Horagiswa status. Supergirls remains
The
as
owner is-
Supergirls, but
with
you
the
trade
owner.
a status. It remains with the owner. But your status in the NFD. Let's see how much you
So
A
state
team from Kwakwa
Bamela.
assumes NFD. I think ABC wants their status.
Hey.
So Supergirls.
Bona ba bapala ka ino.
Bona they will start.
Champions League.
Maybe we should have Jack on the show sometime. Jack Mkwena.
Okay.
Or call him
Hey.
and for him to clarify
Okay.
what's happening with Supergirls.
Hey.
But Stars is gone. I hear still rename on Woman Black Aces by the guy as regular from
Hey.
Limpopo.
And
Yeah,
I hear the price.
12 million.
Ke price ya di-player ka moseo?
Somebody tried to clarify to say more than how if the deal is 12 million, it's probably a name or a status that's sold. It's not the players or the team. It's not the team that's sold. It's the name.
It could make
That's
sense
all.
like that.
Could make sense like that, but maybe we must really get to the bottom of it.
So the team is gonna relocate to Mpumalanga.
No, no. Schaba. The Victoria High. The Rexit. The Mpumalanga. But Schaba remains. They remain. Then
I
they,
doubt.
I think that's what happens because they're still keeping the. I don't know if the deal is concluded, but I noticed today a lot of their stuff, it's
Still the
equipment and a lot of things that they Stars owns is still around.
Who took over after the
I think the Sun.
the Suns?
The Suns.
Okay.
Yeah. So like Archo, Bitengerikswe, Mpumalanga,
Hey.
and then Bukoli and Black remain, and Black Otakuta Ibiza Chiso.
So does the business move to Mpumalanga?
Yes.
It's like
With the
even
employees.
Even if Black Aganahuta
It's like- yeah.
It's
like
in the BE sector.
Can I followers on Instagram? Or
It's like a
what
page.
account yak.
Yeah.
So account yak, when you just change the name of the account, not the Kalafas because
Kalafati.
it's happened base yak ingat.
With the same name.
But with it's less complicated with a page like Instagram. This has to do with where people are located.
Yes, but remember the team
You
is
get my
moving.
point.
Not the team. The club is sold
Oui.
to a businessman. Mpumalanga.
Eh.
The team remains.
It's not complicated because
So Bafana
now-
Banana,
Badul.
Abasa Spa.
Yeah.
No,
But Mike.
That's bad.
Baspana,
Under a new
I
name.
think it starts as a company.
Hey.
The company will decide what does it do with its employees.
Hey.
Because Habarista Mochanin, the club with its employees, with its personnel, Hongwe club. So the personnel stays.
Hey.
So the owners must decide under the company because Stars still remains as a company.
Hey.
The company must still decide what do they do with its personnel.
It's like that. Talk about Instagram.
Yeah, it's not less complicated.
But I'm not.
Listen, asikizanya. Batho ba ka ba dula Joburg. Ke o fa batho ba ka wena o le Mpumalanga. Ke o rekisetsa account ya ka. O le Mpumalanga.
I still get to run my account though. When I open accounting, it goes with those followers.
I'm sorry,
Ukala fatshe.
You don't understand?
I don't get
Shame.
it. Shame.
Well,
Let's example ka Chelsea. I give him for now Roman Abramovich.
Yep.
The Russian guy.
Yep.
After all this Russia and Ukraine things, the Sasas Khonospana in England.
Yes.
So he sold Chelsea. So in 12th Chelsea was just a new owner. Chelsea in Yalanda.
Good.
Everything stays the same. The players are the same. Different owner.
Let me break it down. Here is what fan are you most in?
Chiefs.
Chiefs participates in the PSL. And the Motaungs Baba bankrupt
Okay.
for some reason.
Hey.
And then Black comes from Free State
Hey.
because the Motaungs now put an offer. Your Chiefs is sold.
For
I
sale.
think Chiefs is for sale.
Hey.
Gas status. It's a PSA.
Hey.
Then Black says, I'm buying Chiefs, not the team. I'm buying the status. Black comes, onga status sa Chiefs, ka team ya high. Ya Masharashala. Masharashala is now Chiefs in the PSL. Then the Motaungs take their Chiefs.
Hey.
They've sold a status. So participate in the Premier League.
Hey.
Now Chiefs does no longer participate in the Premier League, but Chiefs remains. Only the status is sold in that level. They take their
So Stars in ZLT.
Day.
Italagai.
That's yet to be determined. Or are they going to continue as a football club or as a water factory?
Okay.
I'm joking, but yeah.
Yeah, I get the Kapaito was paid.
Or it was paid. The company remains,
Okay.
but the status is gone.
Okay, I get the gist of it.
Great.
Yeah.
So you were saying Somizi
And
Siete.
Tempi Siete. Oh, sorry, Siete. Yes.
Siete.
Siete. Tempi Siete.
Yes.
Siete,
Yes.
Yeah.
They are.
I feel like this.
No, it was definitely staged. It was
Now I
staged.
feel like 90% of everything in South Africa is staged.
On
Oshebe-
TV.
Yes, Oshebe Mohale on the record, ne? And then Oshebe leaving the team. Leaving
Or
the team
OTR
teams.
is on the record. Because we're going to OTR.
Yeah.
Everything is staged.
It's staged. I mean, I always say no reality show is real. If it was real, no makeup, one.
Right.
No makeup. That's the first thing. Two, no filtering of information that's given out by the people who participate in the reality shows itself.
Man, the thing is, I feel like it's a blessing that I went to AFDA because they taught us all these things.
Yeah.
I mean, first thing, like they shoot idols before it is.
Yeah.
So our one now, okay, our numbers are bad.
They must bring something that's gonna
Something
excite viewers.
because
so
obviously they can see you. Our numbers are struggling.
that was all in an attempt to excite viewers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now people probably watched because of that scene.
Yeah. And they wanna see now going further.
Yeah.
Between
No, I
Tembi
don't
and
want to
Sumi.
as usual.
Another club, no.
To just
Live.
Start fights.
You know. So yeah, man. Congrats to Pirates. Won their first game. Sundowns won their first game.
Why are you
People
congratulating teams on one win?
saying,
It's a marathon.
Oh, we feel you. Hard Kosi. We feel you. We feel you. Let's move right along.
I don't feel like I'm gonna buy.
I think as it is,
shit.
Man City. Man United is losing.
Yeah. It should be.
Chiefs is over. Hey, that's a call.
Yo, I'm a Chiefs
But yeah, no, Chiefs is you. But yeah, Mrs. Producer, do we still have time? We don't have time, guys, and that's what we have for you on today's show. Peace out. Black Zulu. We'll see you next week.
So guys, please don't forget to comment,
Like
and
and subscribe. Yes.
Or
yes.
the guest.
Yes. Yeah. Could be the week after because I get it. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, peace out. Some land.
What if the guest is in the States?
It's fine.